Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the summer now and we've got all these lovely fruits. I've got some lovely cherries here, so I thought why not do cherry and chocolate chip muffins. So I've got some cherries that I've picked and just cut them up into like quarters, and so just chopped them up really with a knife. So I'm going to use these two ingredients to make my muffins. I've got 1 egg. Just give that a little whisk, and then into it I have got just over half a cup of vegetable oil, so say about 110 mils of milk in there as well. My wet ingredients, so you just need to give this a good whisk and leave it aside for now. And into a bowl I'm going to put 2 mugs of all-purpose flour, so into which I've got vanilla. Now if it's vanilla extract you're using, then put it into the wet. Mine is powder, so 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, so half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Give that. We're also going to add half a teaspoon of salt in here as well, and also 1 cup of sugar. So they give it a mix. Chocolate chip into the dried ingredients as well. And then we're going to give this a good whisk and pour this mixture into it. And you want to just fold it in with your spoon like so, just spooning it in. And then once you half mixed it in, I'm going to add my chopped up cherries as well. Now in the meanwhile, get your oven to heat up. We're going to have your oven at 250 degrees. Once you put your muffins in, we're then going to leave it at 250 for 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn it down to 180 degrees for about 10 more minutes until they're done. So this is it. You don't want to over mix it, but because we're not really mixing it well, what we want to do is give this a little rest. That's it. I'm now going to put a lid on this and leave it to rest for 10 minutes. Come back to you in 10 minutes, guys. So after 10 minutes, the reason we leave it to rest is because so that all that moisture gets absorbed in. So this is lovely now. What we're going to do now is just spoon it into either your greased muffin tins or into paper plates. So I'm just going to go ahead now and just spoon all this in to my muffin plates, paper plates. So I've managed to get 10 out mine. Just before I put them in the oven, I'm just going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top of each one. Just a little bit of sugar just on top. Okay, that's it. My oven's been on 250 degrees. As soon as I put them in, 5 minutes later, I shall turn it down to 180 degrees and leave them until they're cooked for about 10 minutes. So in total about 15 minutes. Pick test, and it's come out fine. It's because I've just went into the chocolate there. So that's our cherry and chocolate chip muffins that's been cooked. Like I said, I did 5 minutes at 250 degrees, turned it down to 180. After 10 minutes, I did the test. It just needed a little bit more, so I left it another 5 minutes. So it was 15 minutes in at 180 degrees. So 20 minutes in total. My muffins are cooked. I'm just going to take them out now. It's still hot. Chocolate chip and cherry muffins. And all that sprinkle of sugar on top just gives it that crystallized topping. That's the inside. Lovely and soft. And now for my favourite part, tasting it. Thumbs up, guys. Delicious. Well, I hope you give it a go. Let me know how yours turned out. Until next time. Bye for now.